pita bread recipe, and this is simple, easy to prepare. You don't even need an oven for it. Just a hot tawa and a little bit of elbow grease. Let me show you how I prepared it. I'm taking 1 cup of warm water. To this I'm adding 1 sachet of rapid-rise yeast. If you have a bottle, just use 1 teaspoon. Along with this, I'll add 1 teaspoon of sugar to help the yeast rise and bloom. Mix it, cover and leave it for about 20 minutes so that the yeast can bloom. In another cup here, I'm going to measure out 2 cups of all-purpose flour or Maida. This is a half cup measurement, so I'm adding it about 4 times. Along with this, I'm going to take another half a cup of Maida and set it aside for later use. The yeast is bloomed. It was about 20 minutes and you can see how foamy it is. Now I'm going to add a teaspoon of salt, about a tablespoon of olive oil. Mix it well, and this gadget is very helpful. I'll provide the link for it. Add the 2 cups of flour which we measured out slowly and make a wet dough. I'm showing you the full process today. I'm not cutting short any of the video here. In just a matter of few seconds, you will see that the dough comes together. This gadget is very helpful. I've been using it for a while now. The dough is almost ready. We are not trying to have a smooth surface right now on the dough. Just mix it, cover it and let it rise again for about 20 to 30 minutes. Leave it in a warm space. Now here the dough, you can see, has already doubled, and now I'm going to take it out and show you how wet it is. You can see how sticky the dough is, and this is the consistency we want so that the pita pockets will be nice and fluffy. The other half cup of the flour that I measured out, I'm going to put a little bit on my counter surface, take out the dough and start kneading it. The dough should slowly absorb this dry flour and come together as a ball. This preparation is actually very satisfying. It takes a little time, but the end result is very tasty and soft pita bread. This process takes me about 15 to 20 minutes of kneading it slowly, and you can see how the dough has absorbed all the dry flour and it's again becoming a little sticky. I have just about 2 tablespoons of the flour left. I'm going to use that, continue to knead, and you can see how the dough is coming together. I'm going to use a dough scraper and slowly release the dough from the counter surface and prepare it like a ball. There's a little bit more flour, and here you go. Everything is well mixed. I've also added about 1 to 2 tablespoons of olive oil while I mix the dough towards the end so that it becomes nice and soft. I'm going to portion out all the dough, and I got about 7. It is not even. I think I should have gotten a 6, but I made it as a 7. So I'm going to let these set in this tray and allow them to rise for about 15 minutes. Because it is rapid rise yeast, it will easily rise very quickly. And here you go. The dough has risen again. Now we're going to slowly take a little bit of flour, spread out each dough into pita. You can either spread it with your hand with the fingertips, or you can use your rolling pin and flatten it out like how I'm showing you. While I'm doing this, there is a hot skillet, an iron skillet, which is on the stove top, and the skillet should be very well heated. And once it is hot, maintain it at a medium and take 1 pita bread at a time, and you can see how nicely it fluffs up. It takes about a minute on each side and it will quickly fluff up because the yeast is risen very well. When you take out the pita bread, take it out on a wire rack so that the pita breads can cool down. If you keep it on a solid surface, it will start oozing out water as it cools down, and it can get soggy on one side. So just go ahead and prepare all of them. If by any chance you feel that your pita bread is sticking on to the surface of the skillet, just sprinkle a little bit of the flour so that it will make it non-stick, and continue to prepare the pita pockets. Now these pita breads are very easy to prepare, and they come very handy for my weekly meal prep for the children. I can use it for making falafel pockets, or tandoori chicken pockets, or paneer pockets, and the children just love it. Anything in the form of a pita pocket is always welcome with the kids. So I always have these pita pockets handy. Anytime I have a lot of spare time to kill, I will prepare a small batch of pita pockets. Now you can see how soft they are. Let me cut open one of them, and you can see how nice and airy the pockets are. It's a very easy preparation. You don't have to buy it from outside. Prepare fresh at home and enjoy. Give this recipe a try. Like and subscribe my channel. Follow me on Instagram and let me know how pita bread turned out for you. Store them the way I've shown you, with the tissue paper at the bottom and at the top. This will make sure that no water vapors will make the pita bread soggy.